Breaking this evening, we are just learning about an unexpected turn in the case of a man who pointed a gun at Cincinnati police during the Taste of Cincinnati weekend.
Jabari Johnson changing his plea to no contest today. He was convicted, he was sentenced, but then this afternoon the case thrown into limbo after federal immigration authorities placed a hold on him. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live downtown. And Karen, you were the only reporter in court today. What a turn of events.
Yeah, Mike, for one, today we heard from two of the Cincinnati police officers, or I should say the two Cincinnati police officers who were involved in this incident back in May on Fountain Square. They spoke during the sentencing portion of today's hearing, but now we're learning late this afternoon that they may have to do it all over again.
Here's the firearm, if you'd like to see it.
I would.
That was taken from Mr. Johnson the day this event occurred.
This is the event Cincinnati police officer Hunter Gibson is referring to on Fountain Square as families left the Taste of Cincinnati. Gibson and Officer Louis Grassow responded to the area for reports of people breaking into cars. Jabari Johnson took off running.
When I went around to confront Mr. Johnson after he fled from us, that's when I saw the gun pointed right at my chest. Had my taser not have been out, we would be meeting under different circumstances.
But I think by the grace of God, or by luck, is that Gibson or myself have not been shot at that day.
Today, Johnson pleaded no contest to aggravated menacing, obstructing official business, and carrying concealed weapons charges.
The court accepts the plea and finds the defendant guilty.
During sentencing, Johnson quietly apologized. The defense asked for probation, calling what happened a mistake.
It was an isolated incident that had never happened before. He had never been involved in crime before. He got scared and he ran.
He said he was sorry about running. Not one time that came out of his mouth did he say he was sorry for pointing the gun at us.
Prosecutors and the officers pushed for prison time, saying probation would send a message to the community that criminals can pull a gun without real consequences.
And today, Judge Christopher McDowell made it clear that the law in Ohio really limits what he can do, given these are felony 4, felony 5, and misdemeanor charges that he was convicted of. He did, however, sentence Jabari Johnson to 180 days in the county jail. He'll also have to go through a 90-day program at River City and spend 3 years on probation. But we have learned in the last 2 hours that ICE agents have now placed a hold on Jabari Johnson. We're still trying to figure out why the feds are involved. I can tell you during the sentencing, during the plea, I should say, the judge asked if he was a U.S. citizen. Johnson said yes. So right now we're still trying to figure out what's going on. Why is there an ICE hold? Of course, any information we get, we'll post on WLWT.com. Reporting live downtown tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
All right, Karen.